Hello everyone and welcome back to HUD Today I'll be reviewing set number 71360, which is Adventures with Super Mario. This set was released in 2020, had 231 pieces and 3 minifigures, which include Super Mario, of course, the Goomba, and Bowser Jr., who's way back there. This set is retailing for $60 USD and is probably not worth it except for this guy, and you can't get any other LEGO Super Mario sets without him, and I'll talk more about that later, but for now, let's get into this. And yes, it is LEGO Mario time. So this is the whole course. This is the whole $60 set. It has a lot of features, is very cool, and so let's go ahead and take a look at the course itself. So this is a course that I developed by myself just for this video, and I'm really excited to show it to you. So we start off here with the pipe. Of course, Super Mario is a plumber, so he comes out of this pipe. It has a simple barcode at the bottom, just let him know that the course is starting. Next up, we also have this little grassy area going over to the little plank walk spinny area, which has another barcode, and it's going into the water section. Now right here we have it to where the water and the lava cross. In another video game that would make Obsidian, but this is an alternative world. Over here we have some stones that Super Mario can jump on, along with a lucky block up there that he can jump up on and get all the special bonuses. I absolutely love this piece, which came exclusive before this to the LEGO Unikitty minifigure series, but now I love to get it and it looks absolutely perfect as that cloud. We also have a small tree up there and a little place where Super Mario can bounce up to. We also have a little castle or fort area right there. It doesn't really have anything to do with anything, but it looks cool. And in the back we've got Bowser Jr.'s area, which I'll show you what it does in just a minute. And last but not least, we have the flag where Super Mario can complete the course. So this is pretty dang simple. You can see right here, it's just a little pipe piece which can actually bend, which is actually perfect for the game because that's what actually happened. But at the bottom you also have barcode tile right there, which is actually pretty cool, and you just bounce that off, and that's actually supposed to have Bowser Jr. on the top, so you can actually do that to him. Let's go ahead and take a look at the minifigs. So first, let's look at the reason you bought this set, aka LEGO Super Mario. Sorry about all the lines on his chest, but this minifigure is actually pretty dang cool. You can see that he has a screen right there, which is actually an entire screen. It's not several little ones, and he has some great dual molding. It's not actually only dual molding. There's tons of it. You can see his mustache actually pops out along with his nose. He's got some great eyebrow printing. Along with at the top, he's got those little hair swirls and 4 studs at the top to connect his hat, which is actually pretty simple and comes off pretty easily, and is just your regular cap with some nice printing on the front. These are actually tiles on either side like that, and they're actually flesh colored, which is pretty cool. His nose, I think this is kind of funny. I thought that was a tile, but it's kind of warped, which is kind of weird, but it looks great. His expression is incredible. And down here, you also have some more tiles. His arms can actually come off and are actually able to connect to a regular minifigure. And it has kind of a minifigure hand inside of his hand, so he can hold bars and he can hold other LEGO elements. His screen can light up with several different emotions. Actually, you get more and more with all the sets you buy. Tap the Goomba, you have an explosion and a coin, and that's the same with Bowser Jr., except you've got to hit him several times, which is actually pretty cool because at the end you get all of those studs. Really, really, really cool. I absolutely love this minifigure, and on the back you have this Bluetooth button to connect him to your phone. And speaking of phone, you can't do any of this without the iPad or phone and the help of the app. So now since I have to use my phone to record this video, I'm using the iPad, but you can't do anything without the app. If you don't have a device or something, you can't get Lego Super Mario because all of the instructions are on here. They don't have physical instructions, which is kind of sad, me being a sucker for them. But I actually kind of like the app. I kind of like all of these special digital renderings, and as you can see, it has little bitty videos that actually help you build it, and you've got all of the different steps to building it. I really like the app, and it's pretty cool how you can see all of your sets. Now, I also have the Desert Pokey and the Super Mushroom Surprise, so it just kind of expands your world as you go, which is pretty cool. So something that I didn't mention first is that he also has this little cloud, which is actually pretty cool. You've got the barcode there, and you can write on it. And when you swish him around, he gets coins, which is actually pretty cool, and this uses these little cloud pieces again for this. You've got the little handheld thing right there, except for if you hold it for long, that really kind of hurts right there. But at the bottom, it has these nice pieces right here, so it doesn't scrape any wood or whatever, and those cloud pieces look awful nice right there. So what you're probably wondering right now is, how does he know what is lava? How does he know what's a lucky block? How does he know what's water? How does he know what's grass? How does he know when to start? I'll show you that now. Now this little guy can sense all of 4 colors, which water represents water, sand represents yellow, red represents lava, and you've also got green for grass. Now as you tap him on each of these, you can see that he pops up on each of these as water. You can splash around in that. You've got sand, you can punch around in that. And lava, you can burn. And I think this is pretty cool, he actually kind of dies. You'll lose some coins, but it actually doesn't really affect you in the long run. You also have right here, which is grass. And it looks kind of weird, all those little lumps in the background, but I really like his color sensors, and he works really well. You can tap him on any surface and get coins, but I think it's really cool how he can sense these 4 colors. Now, you also are wondering, how does he sense the lucky blocks and other blocks like that? Well, it works easily by a barcode sensor at the bottom, and it just senses every single one of these barcodes. It's pretty cool. He interacts with all of the characters, which is pretty cool, and this doesn't come with the set, but in another set you can get the Super Mushroom, interacts with it, but instead of destroying it, he actually gets help from his friend. Enough about Super Mario, let's go ahead and take a look at the other characters in the set, including Bowser Jr. This is a very iconic character, and I think it's really nice to get him in this set. All kinds of printing right here, which I'm really happy about. That is a pre-applied sticker on the back, which is actually just a tile. This is a new double molded piece right here, which I absolutely love. Mario snoring in the background right now, but I just really love that piece. You can also see this is a brand new piece right there, which has the nose and the mouth on it, and you also have those kind of ominous eyebrows. I love the use of these pieces as kind of the horns on the side, and he even has somewhat minifigure arms with just a Technic pin in the middle. Last but not least, he uses a brand new piece, which is actually just a 3-stud wide foot piece right here, which is really nice, and I'm excited to see that in other colors, and I absolutely love the printing for that bib. That's about it for him. Let's look at the next boss or mob, whatever you'd like to call him, the Goomba. Now, I absolutely love that expression on his face with the downward eyebrows. Great printing right there. He's also, of course, got that barcode on the top. He's all kind of brown, that rustic brown color, and he has dark brown as his feet, which are also a new piece for this season. I absolutely love this little thing, and I hope that we get more of him in the near future, but he easily interacts with Mario just by Mario being able to tap on the top and get some coins. He's awful small, but really cool with all of his printing. So now it is officially time to see how it actually works. So you can actually keep score of this all on the app, and it'll actually give you a total like record. It'll keep all of your scores, which is actually pretty cool. But let's go ahead and get on into this. First, you put him in his pipe. He starts a 60-second timer. You can start hitting the Goombas, tap him around, get some coins, and then this thing, and you spin him around like so, and he gets all kinds of coins, which is actually pretty dang cool. And then you can get burned in the lava, tap him on the stones, he gets the lucky block. Let's see what I got. Ooh, I got a mushroom. Next, you tap him over here. You can walk up here if he wants to. Then you can tap him over here. And then let's put him on the little cloud. Now it's kind of hard to keep him on if you hold him like that, but you can actually hold him like this and bring him around, which is actually a lot easier, which is pretty nice. But then next, you've got to hit Bowser Jr. off of his high place. Really big explosion. Hit him 5 times. You've defeated the boss. Do that, and you're done. And you see that the Mario flag is raised on his chest, and I got 39 pace. I got 39 coins, which is actually pretty dang good. I absolutely love playing through this, and I think it is really fun getting new sets and being able to increase your score, work on it. It's kind of like a video game without a screen. That sounds kind of weird, but I really like it. That's about it for this, and it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty. So here are my thoughts on the set. This is $60 right here. That is $60 worth of Lego. A bunch of these and a few other plates. This set doesn't have hardly any bulk whatsoever, but you're buying it so that you can get the other sets, and because you like Super Mario. He comes in this set, and in this set alone. Being such a fan of this, I love this line, I love the thought. I think that Lego did a great job on this. I think $50 would have been a more reasonable price. But I still really like this. You get 2 kind of villains, you get a whole course that you can kind of go through, an obstacle course, and you can add new sets. So those are my thoughts on it. I absolutely love it. But let me show you what it looks like to add another set. So just as a nice, easy addition, we're going to add the Super Mushroom Surprise. Now what you're going to want to do is you're gonna want to connect it to one of these right here. And see, you can just connect it like that. This whole building thing is completely modular. And then what you can do is you connect that to the end, and then that will be the end, and you'll have to go through this too, which is actually pretty cool. But I think that wraps this whole thing up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to comment down below if you have this set, if you want this set, any other ideas or thoughts that you have. I will respond to each and every one of those comments. Also, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you went on to enjoy it, because it does help it get out to more people. Also, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my other LEGO Super Mario reviews or anything else I do on my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on HUD Bricks.